Hello to everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm Grandmaster Farrukh Amonatov, and we will continue observing games of youth online championship. Before we will start, and I want to start a discussion and watch game between Aditya Samant against Varshney Aryan. I want to say what kind of tournament we're looking. As we know, as you know, in August, it was really very huge event, first online youth and cadets championship. First was a qualified tournament. After that, it was final tournament. 10 players from qualified tournament directly uh, uh, qualified in a final tournament, and 3 winners, gold, silver, and medal, um, winners directly going in super final tournament, which will start from 18 till 24 December. And now tournament, it's qualified tournament who took um, 4th till 8 places in the final championship, and one more player got chance to play here from 9th to 16 places by rating, high rated players. Players from this 9 till 16 share plays got chance to play in this tournament, plus some few players from continental championship and school championship. So it's really very interesting tournament. I like it really so much. And also just want to say that it's uh, these kids not playing for free. They will get a good prizes in a super final online rapid championship, and prices is really very nice. Price found at 30,000 euro, and in each category, price found will be 3,000 euros. So not so bad for young talent players. Just want to say that in August it was really very huge tournament. 1,700 players from 72 countries took part in so great great event, and really I'm enjoying of this tournament, and it's really very nice, awesome chance for young stars to play with the same age category players. So it's really very nice. So we'll start. And the first game which I want to discuss with you, Aditya Samant against Varshney. It's a game from boys section under 16. Aditya Samant white, Varshney Aryan black. E4 c5, knight of 3 d6, d4 takes, knight of 6 knight c3, and a6. Ayan playing a favorite Kasparov opening Sicilian Najdorf variation. Bishop e3, e5, knight f3. Oh, first surprised. As you know, maybe as you know, that the main move in this position is knight b3, and it's going in the really very sharp line. Knight f3 is also a bit popular, but it's some kind of positional playing starting after that. Bishop e7, bishop c4, short castle, short castle. As you see now, this is difference between knight b3 and knight f3. Usually when you're playing knight f3, you're going in a short castle position, so it's not very sharp. Bishop e6, bishop b3, knight c6, still theory. Queen e2, knight a5, rook f d1, even rook f d1, not rook a d1, because in some variations after knight b3, what was in the game a b3, rook on a1 maybe will be useful. For example, if black will push his pawn on b5, rook on a1 will press a6 pawn. So queen c7, bishop g5, rook a c8, take, and rook ac1. It's typical idea. So white want to occupy d5 square. This square is weak, and as we know, if if we have some weak square in opponent position, we're trying to occupy this weak square. So queen c6, and Aditya played queen d3. I don't understand this move. So if you prepared everything for knight d5, so just do it. Don't spend the time, just do it directly. But okay, he decided to play queen d3, queen e7, and now knight d5. Take, queen takes, rook takes, and g6. And we reach this position. So slightly white position is better because d6 pawn is a weak, and white occupied really very nice central square on d5. So of course it's the best square for our knight, but it's not so easy to bring knight on d5. But anyway, of course, white is better. But it's not means that white will win easily. Of course, still it will be big fight, but for now we can say that white position slightly better. So what's planned in this type of position for white? So slightly white will try to bring his knight on b4 and d5. Maybe I will recommend to push pawn on c3. After that, slowly knight d1, knight d3, knight b4, rook leaving, and knight d5, something like this. For example, knight e1 directly, not making threats. No idea after knight e1, knight d3. Always black can play bishop g5, attacking our rook on c1, and after that, pawn on c2 will be hanging. So I think c3 is a natural, accurate move right now. c4 also possible, but I'm a bit worried that after c4, black will get really very good counterweight after b5, and rook will be underpinned. So it's better to play. I think better to play c3 and slowly playing this position. Okay, so I think it will be really very interesting and long end game. We'll check some other games. Girls action under 16, girls under 16. We'll choose some of the game. Okay. We looked. Okay. Uh, this game, Alahverdieva Ayan against Sim Giaru. So okay, very interesting position. Looks like really big fight planning in this game. Let's check from the first move. E4, C5, Sicilian as always. Yes. E6, D4, capture, knight C6, knight C3. You know, as I find that most of young generation trying to play very, very aggressive in the opening. So they choosing really a very aggressive lines. Very rare you will find some, some positional, let's say, openings or slow openings, let's say some Slav defense or Rui Lopez. Most of them trying to play very aggressive, and I like it, in new generation. Maybe because I also love to play aggressive, and so for this reason, I'm enjoying when I see openings like this. So, okay, a6, bishop e3, queen c7, queen d2, knight f6 along castles, bishop e7. Some few years ago, approximately 10-15 years ago, was a very, very popular line with bishop on b4. And after that, it was really very, big analysis. Was there a lot of possibilities for white, for black? But nowadays, I see that bishop e7 line nowadays is like a fashion, like people trying to play bishop e7 first, and after that they trying to push b5 and b4 immediately. Okay, f3 b5, it's happened in the game, and Ayan took on c6, d takes c6, and g4 immediately. Okay, nice. So looks logical. Castles h4, rook d8, and simply she played queen f2. So I can't say that it's really so great. In my opinion, was not necessarily to give chance for black to take on d1 so easily. In my opinion, I don't know, like I don't like h4 directly. I prefer to play maybe queen f2 first, and only after that h4. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. h4, rook d8, queen f2, and now I think sim Giaru, she need to take on d1 with a check to make at least to make slightly worse opponent pieces. Okay, king d1 looks not natural, of course. For sure, white will take by knight, and knight on d1 is not so great. So white need to spend some time, some tempo, or maybe tempos to improve knight from d1. So for this reason, like I don't like it. Already I told you that I'm big fan of knights. A big fan of knights means that I'm trying to keep my knights on only and always on the best squares. And if I see that knight on d1, for example, like this, I always will try to leave it in my games. But okay, let's check. Wow. Wow. Oh, this young lady, Alahverdiva Ayan, surprised myself. She took on d1 by king like this. She not care about anything, so simply she took king d1. Um, Tough to say something. Anyway, she must to make king c1. What's the reason to play king d1, king c1? We're spending time. Even maybe was better anyway to take by knight. I mean, when we have a choice between king takes and knight takes, of course, I prefer to take by knight. But okay, maybe she not scaring of anything, so she took by king. Okay, so what's logical move for black in this position? So I prefer uh to sorry I prefer to play e6, e5, then bishop e6, something like this. E5, bishop e6, then rook d8. So this setup will be absolutely logical in my opinion. But okay, we'll wait. What will happen in the game? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's happened. Sim Jiaru, she played e5. E5 happened in the game, and Ayan directly. No fear, she's saying. Only fight. Stand up and fight. Oh, I'm not so brave, honestly. I'm not so brave. I come to keep my king on d1 and continuously push my pawns on the king side. Yeah, it's old school. A very old school. H5 directly she pushed, and Sim Jiaru played simply H6. Not sure in a H6, not sure in H6 because it's giving some small target for white. But okay, if black will stop any attack of white on the king side, let's say something like knight H7 and knight G5 or bishop G5, then maybe it's fine. And I think she calculated this variation. Means that white cannot push pawn on g5 directly because after capture bishop takes. Maybe black can play knight g4 directly, trading the dark square bishop, for example. Pawn takes and bishop takes on g5. Even maybe I can take on g4 first. But even after bishop g5 is also fine. So king still on d1. Now he will stay full game in the center. Okay, its position is totally winning. Pair of bishops, weaknesses in white position for sure. For sure, it's not must be well. If white will make any other move, let's say some simple move, let's say rook g1, for example. Okay, with idea to push pawn on g5, and maybe she planning to play knight h7 and blocking all white counter attack or attack of white on the king side. So very nice move. First, my thoughts was it's not so great, but now I'm thinking that it's really, really, really deep decision. Wow, so nice. Okay, and now Ayan thinking. Ayan, Why you pushed your pawn on h5 so fast? And now I think she will get some big, okay, not big problem, but some problems she will get after that. She will get after that some problems. Okay, so we'll check Aryan game before Aryan thinking. Will check this game. Aryan Varshney against Aditya Samant. So okay, they following my plan. So Rook D5 G6. It was in the game, and Aditya directly played knight d2. With knight d2, you must be careful because, like, always black can play something like bishop g5 and trade his bad bishop for good knight. For example, even here, bishop g5, with the idea to exchange this. I mean, bad bishop for good knight, and even white cannot take on d6 because after rook d8, black will win some material capture, and it's a pin, so black is winning. Yes, of course, not necessarily to take maybe on a d6. Maybe white can play something like king f1 or c3 or something like this. And I'm not big fan of this type of positions. Like, it's really very easy to play for white. Rook d1 for black. Rook d1, rook d8. I mean, for first moment, black will save his pawn, and after that, he will bring his king on e6, and it will be absolutely normal position for black. For example, something like this, king f7, king e2, and king e6. Now, black saving absolutely well this pawn on d6 and can try to make something. Maybe some ideas with maybe b5, a5, a4 to create some weaknesses in white position. Maybe a5 and rook b6, attacking b3 pawn. So you always must be careful about moves like this, knight d2. So not sure about knight d2. So as I told you already, I prefer to play knight e1, knight d3, knight b4, knight d5, something like this. But okay, let's check what was in the game. Knight d2, Aryan. Okay, Aryan played really very fast, f5. So he not care about his dark square bishop. It's fine. King f7, rook d1. Now bishop g5 is nothing. I mean, like, if bishop g5, white knight can jump somewhere, so it's uh, not makes sense to play bishop g5. So king e6, and now Aditya saved his pawn on e4. He's ready. Slowly bring his knight on a good square. B5, preventing any ideas with knight c4. So it's logical, and simply king f2. So simply Aditya trying to improve his position. He bringing his king on in the center, and after that only he will start to improve his knight. Okay, but I can't say that it's too much. In my opinion, like, black did everything well, and now black position is absolutely fine. So I think we can play something like rook c5 even. Rook c5, pressing his rook on d5. Knight cannot leave because e4 pawn is hanging. For example, knight b1. Okay, black winning pawn easily because king on f2 and it's pin. Leave on d3. Okay, just I don't know, like maybe even bishop g5, maybe even d5 not possible because b4 is coming. Okay, so okay, just let's follow our plan. Now black absolutely fine in my opinion, no any problems in his position. Okay, and what happened? Oh, sorry, king f2. After king f2, okay, Aryan played a rook c6. Oh, okay, looks logical. We're saving a6 and d6 pawn, and now we're ready to use our dark square bishop somewhere. So Aditya played king e2 and bishop g5 and b4 now. Okay, so if Aryan want to make a draw, he can take on d2 simply, and this position, of course, white cannot to win. Even I prefer to play by black colors this position. But he want to fight, I think, and he pushed his pawn on h5. So also makes sense. He trying to make space on the king side, and if it's possible to push pawns for free, so of course he doing it. He's a young Indian chess player. I know him. He's talent player really from Delhi, from New Delhi. So let's see how he will play in this game. Okay. Let's check what happenings in Ayan game. Ayan against Giaru. So yeah, Giaru played really very well. H6, just really very nice. Like prevention move. I really enjoying of this move because I'm also love to see preventive move. So just black position is absolutely fine. So she trying to prevent any white activity. So perfect. H6, Ayan played queen g3. And Giaru played simply knight h7 and bishop d3 right now. So this position on a board. Oh, I guess Giaru will play bishop e6, then rook d8. After that, she will be ready to push her pawns on the queen side, like c4, c5, or b4, then c5. Yeah, black position is absolutely fine. I don't see any problem, any counter wave from white side, so it's not so great idea. Uh, yeah. So yeah, so black is outplayed in my opinion her opponent in this opening. So where was a white mistake? Once again, can I try to understand? So till this moment, I like how Ayan played, but now last black move was short castle. So how I'm thinking usually. So I'm following my opponent moves, and after short castle, of course, my thoughts must be about, especially when I'm playing by white color. So my first thoughts must be about what will be next opponent move or what he want to do, and of course I will see that. Two active moves I see from black side. The b4, one of move, and second move is rook d8. But b4 may be not so dangerous because after knight a4, I will stop his pawns. I will block easily his pawns on the queen side and the rook d8. And after rook d8, I need to leave somewhere with my queen. So I prefer to play queen f2 first. Anyway, like not necessarily to keep queen on the open file. Anyway, like some of black rook will come and attack our rook. So I prefer to leave directly somewhere g2, f2. F2 looks natural. Yeah, because some more possibilities with bishop b6, maybe bishop c5 also coming. And I don't know if black will decide to play rook d8 anyway. Okay, I can capture, let's say, bishop or queen, never mind. Oh, okay, just right now I'm ready to start push my pawns. Even here, I prefer to start with g5. Not necessarily to push pawn on h4 because, like even without h4, I can start to press my opponent position like this. Maybe f4, then bishop e2, attacking knight, something like this will be logical. Yeah, maybe I'm missing something. b4 is nothing. So, oh, I'm sorry. Maybe e5 now is coming. I'm so sorry. E5, and suddenly black crushing my pawn structure on the king side. So okay, maybe not f4. So which move? Which move? Which move? Mm. Okay, at least e5 I can play first. E5, I'm making space. I'm threatening to play f4, bishop e2, or bishop g2, knight e4. So I think white position absolutely, absolutely fine, absolutely playable. But Ayan played not accurate in my opinion. She pushed her pawn on h4, and after rook d8, she took even on d1 by king. So not so great. e5, h5, and one more brilliant move, h6, stopping white attack on the king side. Yeah, yeah, bishop d3, and oh no, 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 they made some few moves more. b4. What, Giaru, my friend? You played so well till this moment. So what's the reason right now to start pushing pawns? Like again, I will tell about myself. It's not maybe nice, but okay. Uh, I'm a fan of development. First, always I'm trying to develop pieces, and only after that starting to push pawns. Even for young players, I'm also recommending first finish your development, and after that you can start to do something. Anyway, white cannot to make something on the king side. So what's the reason to be fast to push pawns when your rook on a8, when your bishop on c8 not doing something? We're starting to make some threats. It's not normal. I mean, generally, of course, sometimes it's working, but if we will see generally, it's not must be well. For sure, bishop e6, rook d8, and after that you can go forward. Even after that, I will try to play bishop g5 on knight g5, and after that, we'll go forward. Okay, GRU b4, knight a4, c5, and Ayan, of course, playing b3. b3, trying to prevent any c4 ideas. So at least now, GRU will play for sure bishop e6, because I don't see any other move. Okay, bishop d7, but bishop d7, in my opinion, only helping for white to improve his knight. Knight on a4, not so great. On c4, he will be much better, so bishop d7, not logical. So I think bishop e6 without any thinking, she will play. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. and and immediately Giaru playing bishop d7. Okay, maybe I'm so weak. Um okay. Honestly, I'm I'm really was absolutely sure, absolutely confident that she will play bishop e6 without any thinking, but she played okay, bishop d7. So maybe she calculated some variations. I don't know. Why she was worried about bishop e6? I'm trying to understand, because it was her main idea when she played. Look, when she played b4, knight a4, c5, and her main idea to push pawn on c4 and destabilize square bishop. So her opponent playing b3, trying to stop c4, and looks natural to play bishop e6, and again make threats like c4, but she playing bishop d7. Okay. Let's let's see. It's really very interesting. I like it. Okay, before they thinking, let's will check what happenings in the Aryan against Aditya game. Sorry. Where's the game? Po. Oh yeah. Here. Oh, looks very interesting. So what happened? Let's check. After rook c6, king e2, we looked at bishop g5, b4, yes, h5, and we discussed about this move. g3, okay, Aditya trying to stop pushing pawns for free, and the bishop d8. Okay. So what's the idea? Idea to bring bishop on b6. Okay. Knight b3, capture, bishop b6 anyway, and right now it's real threats to play rook f2, so we need to save it. How we can save it? Rook f1 looks natural, yes, and it was in the game, capture, and then rook c4. Wow, Rook c4. Honestly, I thought to play rook c8, rook f8, and rook f2 check. But maybe rook c4 winning material. Give me a second to calculate. Rook c4, pawn is hanging. So only move knight d2, rook takes e4, but white can take on d6, king d6, knight takes e4 check. And then king d5. And of course black endgame will be better. Okay. Interesting. Maybe Aryan is correct. So he played rook c4. Oh, come on, Aditya. Oh, sorry, I missed his idea to play rook a1. Okay. Sorry, I missed. I thought he's sacrificing for free his pawn. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, rook d1, and now Aryan is thinking. Oh no, they made some few moves. Take rook a1, rook e3. Yeah, looks natural. He want to play rook f3, rook f2, improve his rook and start to attack some weaknesses. So, okay, and now Aditya is thinking. So, about what he's thinking. So he have a choice. The rook takes a6, or first to make some safety move. Okay, maybe knight d2 looks natural. Knight d2 preventing any rook f3 check. Yeah, maybe knight. Yeah, it's happened. Yes. Um, he played knight d2. Yeah, looks correct. Absolutely. Okay. And how to play for black right now? Rook d3, king e2, rook e3, and at least king f1. We can make a draw. I like it. Very solid. So rook on e3 looks really not so great. Maybe h4. What do you think about h4? h4 capture and try to bring him on h3 like this. Rook h3 with the idea to take on h2 or h4, and like this I'm activating my rook. Maybe after h4, white can take on a6. And I thought maybe can take on g3 also, like this. Rook b6, hey, gh2, and position is easily winning. King g2 is only move, and after rook e2, rook endgame is totally winning for black. Of course, after hg3, white will take hg3 also. Bishop is hanging, and then what to do with this bishop? Bishop d8. But no, it's not so clear right now for me, at least. King f2 is coming. If rook living somewhere, knight e4 is coming. Yeah, maybe it's not so great. So, but what to do for black? Aryan is thinking right now. Yes, he's still thinking. And okay, very interesting moment of the game. And timings 1 minute of Aditya against 4 minutes of Aryan. So Aryan have a time and he calculating, he's searching something right now. Very interesting. Very interesting moment of the game. I don't see any special for black. I feel feelings like black slightly better, but not so much. So maybe to make a draw, it's not so bad idea. It's not so bad idea. Rook d3, king e2, rook e3, for example, like this. Rook d3, attacking knight. Of course, rook a6 is not must be well. Our rook on the second rank, and directly we will take everything here. Rook b2, rook h2. So for sure, it's not good for white. King e2, rook e3 check, and absolutely natural looks like if white will play king f1. But of course, he can try to play king d1. It's also not so bad, maybe. But again, rook d3. But here now he can play rook c2. Oh, sorry, king c2. Yeah, I don't like it. So we'll wait. We'll wait how Aryan will play in this moment. How Aryan will play in this moment. I not will be surprised so much if he will offer draw in this moment, like Rook D3, and will be draw. So both players played absolutely normal game without any big mistakes. So draw is absolutely normal and absolutely logical result will be in this game. But okay, before he's thinking, let's check our young ladies game. Game. Oh, sorry, where's the game? Yeah, this one. Okay, as we thought, knight on c4. But we'll check how it's happened. So queen g3, knight h7, bishop d3, b4. Yeah, it's normal. We discussed already. B3, bishop d7, bishop c4. But why? What's the reason? Why not directly knight b2? Takes, and now knight b2. But why black not took a knight on a4? In my opinion, he can get position like this, same position, but without light score bishop of black, and with so many weak pawns in white position. I think it will be really very good for black. For example, let's check. Uh, okay, not time to check because it's side note is coming, so we'll see. Game in time pressure. So like this, rook d4, take, knight c4, and now knight f4. Yeah. G5, g5. She took, queen takes. But why I don't understand one moment, at least here. We can play f6, no? We can play f6, Giaru. Just why you giving for your opponent so good counter? What's the reason? You can play simply f6, prevent any white ideas with g5, and after that knight f4. Knight f4, it was in the game, g5, capture, and f6. Okay. Queen g3, and now black to move, and she played queen d7. Oh, I got it. Very nice idea. So she planning to play rook d1 check, rook takes d1, knight e2 check, king move, and queen takes d1. Queen is hanging, and checkmate is coming on c1. We'll check. Let's any move. I don't know, some simple move. A4. We'll push pawn on a4, and this variation is working really very nice. Check like this, knight e2 check, king b2, and simply queen takes d1 with the two threats, queen c1 check, king a2, and knight c3 checkmate, and knight takes g3. Very nice trick. So sorry, and what happened in the game? Give me a second, I want to check. Sorry. Oh, and the main. Oh, wow. Sim Giaru. Remember this name. Wow, so perfect, so brilliant. I missed it honestly. I thought only about rook d1 and variation which I showed you, but look what she did. After h6, she find different option because rook d1 now is not working. After queen takes d1, queen g7 is coming, but she find knight e2. Wow, so nice. Double attack, and after rook e2, rook d1 check, king b2, and queen d4 checkmating. Wow, so nice. So great. Perfect game. So, yeah. Okay. Ayan played Rook takes sorry, Ayan played king b2, but after knight g3, totally losing position. And okay, not necessarily continue towards this game. For sure, black will win easily. Let's check Aryan game because time pressure there, and it's really very important moment. Oh no. So at least in a boy in a boy game, I can understand something. Yes. They drew by repetition. So three times repetition was there. Rook d3, king e2, rook e3 check, and okay, just was a draw. So okay, absolutely, absolutely normal and logical result. So very interesting games. Really, I'm enjoying so much. I'm enjoying so much, especially this game. Okay, they still playing, but right now this position and okay, just uh rook is hanging, knight is hanging, and okay, simply queen up. For sure, black is winning. Oh, sorry, she lost already. Very nice game. Congrats to Sim Jiaru. She won very good game. Perfect. So we'll check some other games which is going still. Okay, same section, girl section, Shubankova, Veronica against Kerbeco, Amina. So what happens here? Amina is 2 pawns up, and looks like easily. Okay, not absolutely easy, but big advantage. So black idea to play rook a3, rook h2, trades one of the rook and take pawn on a2. Yeah, it looks easily winning position. Let's check some other game. Lumaya Diana, okay, against Mayhen and Nguyen. So Diana is exchange up. Looks like she have advantage, maybe not so much, but okay, just at least she not losing. She played rook a1. Oh, d4 is coming. Yes. Wow. Now she must be careful. So king d4 not possible because knight b3 double attack and we're losing rook. So she must make move somewhere. Some king f3, I think. Okay, yeah, and it's happened. And black played king d5. Yeah, rook g1 is natural right now, and she played so it's some fight in this game. If black will try to push, okay, she pushed directly, take, rook takes, and black played king c4. Yeah, it looks like easy draw. White can play simply king e2 and king d1 even after d3 or king e3, any move. Yeah, it's like in some moment black will take pawn on a4 and the white will take pawn on a5, and this position is equal. So I'm sure that it will be drawn very, very soon in this game. So let's check some other games. Sorry. Who else? Okay, looks very interesting. Section under 18, Prachiti Chandratreya against Zelyantseva Ksenia. So Prachiti is pawn up, but opposite color bishops on a board. And pass pawn on h5, far pass pawn for black, so compensating for sure only one pawn up. So position is not so clear. And what happened then? So black to move first. Black played rook b5. White still thinking, and she played rook Rook f8. I don't like moves like this. Honestly, I'm saying you. So we need to make in the endgame. We need to make a threat. Rook f8. What's the threat of the rook of this move? Who can explain for me? Rook f7. Okay, at least black can play always king g8. It's not so dangerous, right? Yes, h4 not possible because maybe rook h8 and rook takes rook h8 and rook takes h4. But anyway, like I don't moves like this. Like in my opinion, we need some active possibilities directly to make some really very dangerous risks, like rook a8, rook d6, something like this. But okay, it's very easy to talk right now, to sit at home and just enjoy the games, right? But during the real game, it's not so easy to find. Yeah, I can understand. So Prachiti played rook f8. Then her opponent took pawn. She made rook f. Oh, come on, Prachiti. If you saw this idea, just do it immediately. What the reason was to play rook f8. Okay, maybe she find it a bit late. Okay, rook f6 now, and now I see threats. It's real threats. Rook h6, king g8, and even g6 with checkmates ideas. Yes. So her opponent played rook c5, but now wait. Check like this. Can I push my pawn on g6 now? G6. Oh, sorry, it's not possible. Bishop c2 check and rook a5. Yeah, sorry. King a1. She took and rook takes a6. Check. Bishop f6 like this. And right now position like this. So I think it will be draw very soon. So white last move was bishop d8 with a simple idea to take rook h4, g6, any move, and bishop takes h4. Yeah, I think it will happen now in the game. It will happen in the game now, I think. Yeah. So sometimes I can find ladies moves. Perfect. Rook h4. It was in the game, and I think it will be draw immediately. Yes. Okay, I think it's oh no, still some games is going. Diana somehow lost a pawn. I don't know how. Okay, still I think it must be draw, but now some problems for white, I think. Some problems for white. Okay, rook c3 I like. Yes. Idea, if black will push pawn on a4, so she will make a check. King b2, for example, and directly attacking. This rook c8 move I really respecting. It's a really nice move. Her opponent. Okay, her opponent still thinking. Yeah, so rook c8, and right now position like this. So I don't see any other possibilities for black. So she need to push pawn, and directly Diana will start attack king, and then will attack knight on b4. Okay, interesting. My hand and Nguyen have 1 minute against 15 seconds, but okay, 15 seconds is more than enough in this position for Diana. So I think it will be very soon easy draw. Okay, but anyway, no, sorry. King a4 she played. Wow. Still she trying to make something. Rook c3, and she played king b5. Okay, we can take on d3 right now simply. Yeah, it's happened in the game. Takes, and okay, just soon they will agreed for draw. Okay, so we'll make some small break and we will continue absorbing next round in some few minutes. Don't leave us, please. Be with us, follow us, and love us. Goodbye. See you a bit later. Bye. Hello again. Uh Waiting the first moves. So I decided to check boys section under 18. First game which we will see Isaac Okiki against Leonard Ranindu Dilshan. So now we'll start sixth round. Waiting of the moves. So previous round was really very nice. I enjoyed so much. So tactically young generation players playing really very great, and was nice combination there. If you missed it, you can watch a bit later. So after 1 minute, they will start. Uh, boys section under 18, very strong players. A few days ago, we looked game of Ilya Makoveyev. Yu Kai Feng is also here. Ilyas Lee, Ugur are very strong players. So the best players will play in super final, which will take part in December, as I told, from 18 till 24th December. So it will be very very awesome tournament and final tournament of this cycle. So it's good. It's good. And as I said already, that it's really very good possibilities for young players to play in so good tournament with so many strong players. Really very brilliant. Okay, so move started, and let's will check the games. Sorry. Yeah, so Isaac's thinking, no moves yet. Oh no, sorry. They made some few moves already. So let's go. E4, E6, French defense, D4, D5, and Knight C3. We never variation Bishop B4, the sharpest line in French defense. So nowadays, some new fashion to take on D5 and today I know how they will play. Yes, and Isaac took on d5, takes, bishop d3, knight f6, and bishop e2. You know, just like it's make me happy because on top level nowadays this line is very popular, and I saw some games of Hikaru Nakamura, Aryan, Tari, they playing this variation. Richard Rapport. So it's saying me that they following of top GMs. So short castle, rook e8, and h3. Yeah, h3 is necessarily move of white, preventing any ideas with knight g4 and bishop g4, and of course making window for his king. So now Leonard thinking and deciding how to set up his pieces. So many good moves in this position. Maybe c6, maybe knight d7, maybe even knight c6 also possible. So he deciding which move to make now. And before he's thinking, we'll see girls section under 18 and girls section this game Bach Ngok against Chua Jiatian. So already they they made few moves. Okay, Slav defense, e3, b6, bishop c4, bishop b4. It's still theory. Castles, knight bd7. Correct. Queen e2, bishop g6, e4, knight c3. Oh, bishop takes c3. She took Chua Jiaten. Honestly, Old variation with castle in this moment, or bishop h5, but she took on c3, and before, like if you taking on c3, you need to take on e4, and it's some theories there. Knight takes e4, bishop a3, white sacrificing 2 pawns, knight c3, queen b2, but getting really very dangerous attack because bishop on a3 is very strong, black king still in the center, and okay, just it's really very big fight. But suddenly, after b takes c3, she made simply castle. Can't say that it's really very great decision. So if you're planning to make castle, so what's the reason to take on c3 then? It's a secret. Okay. It's a secret, but maybe some analysis or some new theory which I don't know. Okay, let's check. So e5 looks logical, looks natural, absolutely knight d5, and simply Bach Ngok Thui played bishop d2, saving pawn. Knight b6 and simply bishop d3. Okay, bishop d3 looks normal. I like it. We're trading the light square bishop, one defender of black king, and after, for example, bishop d3, queen d3, always will come some ideas like knight g5 and attacking h7 pawn. If black not will take on g6, then white can take on g6, and after that black will need to take by f pawn, making bad pawn structure. So I like white position so much. I like so much. Okay, let's will follow. Oh, Chua g10 simply played rook c8. Mm, tough to say something. In my opinion, it's not so great. Not so great. Even c4, even a5 is coming. Even bishop takes g6. So many options for white in this position. And very surprisingly that Chua playing so fast. I don't know why. If she meets some new position, some unknown position, maybe it's better to think slightly deep. But okay, maybe I'm wrong and she knows something here. Okay, now Batch move and she's thinking so many options, so many possibilities which I like. Okay, what I like. A5, for example, attacking knight A8, knight d7 somewhere. Then maybe I can take on g6. Hate g6, it's like some kind of suicide because after knight g5, queen g4, and queen h5, checkmate will come very easily. So for sure, black will take by f pawn. F pawn and now c4. C4 knight f4. Oh, sorry. Okay, I will start from knight g5, attacking pawn on e6, queen e7 directly, maybe queen g4 I can play, and only after that, let's say rook e8, and only after that I can push my pawn on c4. Looks really very great position for white. So feeling that Chua was bit not ready to play this variation. Okay, let's check how was in the game. Oh, yeah, but still thinking. So we'll check the boys how they playing before Batch will make a move. 1 second. Yeah, this game. So we stopped watching after h3. Yeah, Leonard also played h6. Okay, also thinking about prevention. Bishop f4, bishop d6. Okay, very solid, very solid. Rook e1, rook e1, rook e1, rook e1. Okay, it's necessarily move. Queen d2, bishop e6, knight g3. Yes. So trying to improve, capture, and now knight bd7. Very solid position, maybe slightly better for white because he's extra tempo, but no weaknesses in black position, and okay, just not so easy to touch black in this position. So which move I can recommend in this moment? So I think I can play rook e3 and to make double rooks on e file. Anyways, will be always useful for us. And after that, maybe something like bishop f5 or knight f5, we can try to start to play aggressive. So I like rook e3. We'll wait how Isaac will play in this moment, and he played simply a4. a4. Interesting. Interesting. So he trying to make some space on the queen side. If black will give chance to push pawn on a5, it will be good, of course. So for this reason, Leonard playing a5 also. simply following opponent move. So it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I remember Isaac played h3 and Leonard played h6. Isaac playing a4, Leonard playing a5. Looks really very funny. Okay, and now he's thinking, yeah, no moves. So anyway, I want to play rook e3. I want to use my rook from a1. And I don't see any good square for my rook, only on e1. So only one open file we have in this position. So rook e3, rook e1 looks absolutely normal and logical. Yeah, makes sense to make double rooks. Okay, so okay, yeah, finally, finally, I said correct move. Okay, not maybe correct, but at least uh, I find Isaac move. So he played rook e3. It's happened in the game, and now Leonard is thinking. Okay. Yeah, looks absolutely normal and playable position. Okay, what about ladies? What about ladies? Let's check. Ha, 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 ha. 1 second, sorry. Mhm. Oh, oh, oh. She took on d3, but how it happened? Give me a second. Okay, but she directly played knight g5. Directly, she played knight g5. But knight c3, is possible or not? Knight takes c3. I'm trying to understand what's difference. So I see that she want to take on g6, and with knight on g5, white forcing black to take by only a h pawn. For example, we'll make some simple move. Let's say a5. For example, if black will play a5, then white's idea to take force him to take by h pawn only, because after fg6, knight takes e6 is coming. Yes, and after hg6, so simply white can bring his queen on h file and checkmate him easily on h7. So it looks natural, but I'm a bit worried about knight takes c3. Sorry, instead of a5, black can take on c3. And if bishop c3, of course, queen takes g5, and black is absolutely fine. Pawn up and no any attack or something. Of course, white will try to save his knight. He will make some move. Queen f3, d4 is hanging also, right? In some variations. Maybe not now. Okay, so queen e3 looks natural. And after knight d5, queen h3. Okay. Something like this. But is it necessarily to play knight d5? What about h6 and after bishop d3? Oh yeah, h6, bishop takes g6, and I can take on g5 like this. My knight is hanging, but your bishop is also hanging, so maybe it's not so clear. Or even wait, even can I take the queen? If I will trade the queen, so I'm not will will care about any attack or something. Yes, even queen g5 I like. I like. Wow. So it was possibility for Chua to play like this, h6. Okay, let's check what was in the game. Sorry. Wait. How it's happened? She played, Batch played knight g5. Her opponent took on d3. I don't know why. Queen takes. Checkmate is coming. Queen h7, so g6 is some kind of only move. Then c4 directly looks natural. Knight e7, yes. And knight e4 simply. Maybe it was better to provoke h5 also, queen h3. h5. Okay. I think she was worried about her pawn on d4 maybe. After h5, pawn will be hanging, so she decided to bring her knight on e4 with some ideas with knight g6, no, knight f6 and knight d6. Yeah, position looks easily winning. Her opponent played knight f5, and now she trying to decide which winning way is better. So I see bishop b4, for example. Bishop b4, rook e8, and knight f6, immediately winning some material. Knight f6 directly. What else? Knight f6, king where? King g7 probably. Queen h3 I want to play, but h5, right? Okay. So I can make some waiting move even. I mean, just not waiting, like some improving move also possible in this position. Easy way, of course, to play simply bishop b4 or a5. A5, yeah, I like a5. Yes. Just simply improving my position, simply attacking knight, trying to make worse him. Yeah, I think any move is fine. For sure, white is clearly better. Not even clearly better. I think it's it's clearly winning position. Okay, so we will back. Let's see what happenings in games are between. Oh, 1 second. Where's this game? Yeah, Leonard. Yeah, okay. So bishop f5. Yeah, you following my words. If you remember, I told you rook e3, double rooks. Uh, but I don't want to sacrifice a pawn on b2. Isaac, why you sacrificing pawn? Oh, sorry, maybe. Yes, I got it now. So his idea was if black will take on b2, rook b1. And if queen c3, bishop h7 check, and like this, we're winning opponent queen, and game is over. But I don't see something dangerous for black if I will play queen a3. Knight d5 with the same idea is not working because after knight takes d5, black attacking queen. It's tempting move. So it's not working. Then what? Take on b7. Queen rook takes b7. Yes, of course it's possible, but not sure that it's good idea. Not sure that it's good idea to give some counter for black in this position. Maybe even rook b8. Now I don't see any risky way for white, or no, I think it's absolutely playable position for black. What else? Oh, sorry. Wait. But Leonard decided today play very solid. No any chance for one opponent to make some active moves. Even he not giving chance for white to bring his rook on the 7th rank. So he playing knight f8. I don't like this strategy to play really very solid. Yes, of course, till some moment you can play if your style is very safety or solid, let's say like this, so it's okay. But if your opponent trying very hard, so for sure, he will give you some chances always, always. He will give you some chances to do it, to to fight, and not sure. In my opinion, like Knight of Fate, it's too passive move. You know, I don't know. In my opinion, Black need to make something. Queen B2, some active moves, but not Knight of Fate. I don't like it. But okay, Knight of Fate is happening in the game. Bishop F5. Yes, yes, yes. Isaac simply following my words. Uh, finish his development and directly going forward. So Bishop F5, I like. I like if black will take on f5, knight takes f5, and my knight will be really very strong, staying strong on f5. Always some tactical possibilities like knight takes h6, knight e7, knight d6. So for sure, it must be well for white. Black played rook a d8. After that, queen h4. Queen h4. What the reason to play Queen h4? Okay, I got it, I think. So he thought to take on f5, but sorry, on e6, but after bishop e6, knight takes e6, and white losing his central pawn on d4. For this reason, he decided, okay, I will play queen h4, and my next move will be knight bishop takes e6, knight takes e6, and knight f5. Okay, maybe like this we can play also. Yes, it's happened in the game. And again, oh, come on, Leonard, you can't to play so safely. In my opinion, you must search something active. Something active. If you bring your queen on b6, so search something. Okay, queen b2 right now, still not possible, right? Queen b2, rook b1, queen a3, and some knight takes d5. Okay. Okay, I will show you. Queen b2, rook b1, queen a3, and knight takes d5. Probably winning the game immediately. Knight takes f6 and opening black king with a really very crushing attack. So, okay, then something else. Something else. Mm, maybe, anyway, bishop f5, knight f5, and knight g6. Yes, knight on f5 staying well, but my plan to trade one of the rook and take on b2. I think, yes, of course it's risky, but it's risky for my opponent also, because if he cannot to checkmate myself, then I will be pawn up or even material up, and the game will be over. But okay, just everyone have his own opinion. So Leonard decided to play like this. Bishop takes e6, and oops. Oh. Do you Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Knight g6. Just simply knight g6, and suddenly queen is trapped. Wow. Wow, it's so nice. It's so nice. Oh, for this reason, we love to play chess. We can play safely, full game, but if our opponent will make one mistake and directly we can win our game. Oh, Isaac, so sorry, my friend. Yes, who can imagine that after bishop e6, after absolutely natural move, suddenly knight d6. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a fantastic, Oh, no, it was awesome, really awesome. Wow. Yeah. diagram of the day, in my opinion. Knight g6, so nice. Okay, let's check maybe some tactical possibilities, but not I not see bishop f7, for example. Okay, king f7 and nothing there. What else? What else? Maybe. Oh no, come on. Yeah. Fantastic. It's a fantastic. Awesome. Awesome idea with knight g6. Wow. Hmm. Okay, he resigned. Oh no, no, they still playing knight g6 and Isaacs. No, sorry, Isaac. Okay, he took on f6. He sacrificed his queen, but no choice. No choice. Yeah, queen f6, pawn takes, and okay, something like bishop f5 probably will play in this moment, but of course position is totally losing. Queen only for two pieces, two minor pieces, and directly black will trade one of the rook, and maybe after that he will play. Oh, okay, he played bishop g4. Sorry, bishop g4. So I think Leonard will take on e3. Even if we can't take by pawn, knight on g3 is hanging for sure. Will take by rook and simply king f8. The next move will be rook e8, trading the rooks, and the end game is over. Yeah, wow. Very, very suddenly black winning the game. Wow, very nice. Knight g6. Leonard. Okay. Okay, rook e3, and Leonard is thinking right now, so his move. Let's will check how our girl's playing. 1 second. What is there? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, they still playing. I thought it was already over, but no, it's big fight is going. Uh, we stopped looking. Yeah, after knight f5, yes. Knight check, king g7, c5. c5 she decided to play. I thought honestly about a5, but she played c5. Okay, position is totally winning for sure with knight on f6 and bishop g5. Okay, it was her idea. So right now she's threatening to make discover something like knight h7 or knight h5 and win opponent queen. Knight takes f6 is not possible because after bishop f6, anyway we're winning queen. And what to do now? Queen c7, maybe something like this. Safe queen, but it looks really very, very bad position. And how to win here? Queen h3, some h6 is coming. Okay, we can push g4. I think it's enough. Yeah, g4, knight e7, for example, and queen h3. I think killing immediately. Yeah, should be easily winning. Queen h7, queen h6 is coming, bishop h6 is coming for sure. White position is totally winning. Yeah. So let's check how was in the game. Chua played queen c7. It's happened in the game. G4 even was in the game. Knight e7, but then no, wait. Oh, wait. How it's happened so easy? uh oh, okay. She made check, king g8, and simply queen e3. Wow. Even like this, more technically well for white. Simply bringing her queen on h6 and checkmating. Really very nice. Very nice. Batch, perfect. Queen h6, capture, and black resigned. So, what to say? Really very good game. But Chua, of course, made mistakes in the opening and she got really unpleasant position directly. And after that, Bach played really very fantastically well. Perfect. Congratulations to Bach. And let's will check uh, our gentlemen's, young gentlemen's, and position is losing. Still losing position. Okay, what was rook takes e3, rook takes e3. Uh Leonard continuously thinking about prevention, and he played a knight h4, preventing for sure, preventing of knight f5. But Isaac playing knight h5 from another square, trying to attack black weaknesses. So okay, just now with queen up we can play like very aggressively. We can play very passively. Any way will be fine, honestly. So position is totally winning. Let's will check. Okay, we will see maybe a bit later this position, but let's will check some other game. Because this position is winning. Okay, one more game. Alonso Garcia Aron against Sila Karatne GMH. And I'm trying to evaluate position and I see weaknesses a4, a2, c2. Yes, for sure, black is much better. And at least even pawn up. Yeah, black is winning, honestly. Black is winning. Tila Karatne GMH. So his move right now. So about what he's thinking right now, how to play. Okay. Knight d2. Knight d2. Can I ask you, is it possible? Knight d2 attacking two rooks. Maybe he was no. Maybe he's bit worried about bishop a7. Bishop a7. But okay, we can push d4 check. It's a discover. King f2. Okay, maybe not so clear. Maybe not so clear. So if not so clear, I will prefer to play very simple. So bishop a7, I see threats. I'm sure that Leonard in this position will try to prevent bishop a7 very easily. Something like, and even I will play maybe like this, bishop c6. I like bishop c6. What's the problem? I'm pawn up. My position is well, so it's good for myself to trade pieces. Bishop c6, even making threats. I want to take on a4. Yeah, it's should be fine for sure. Okay, luckily I find correct move, and Tila Karatne made this move. Bishop c6. Yeah, sometimes even I can find right some good moves. Okay. Bishop c6, pawn is hanging, and what to do now for Alonso? a5 with some idea to bring rook on b6 somehow to occupy some outpost square. But bishop b5, no, yeah. Okay, what to say? Position is losing. Yes, of course, Alonso, Aron, you need try to do something, but generally, if we will say, just it's not so great position. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Knight takes e4 to trade the knight, and c3 or something. No, I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure. No idea what to say. Okay. Oh, you know, gentlemen, sometimes I'm thinking that you're listening myself. Look, I said bishop c6 and bishop c6 on a board. I said knight takes e4 and knight takes e4 he took. And c3. It's a bit funny. But I want to say you something. Not always my moves is correct. So maybe not necessary to follow my moves and my words sometimes. Okay, killing. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. So what to do now? What to do now? Okay, I can take on a4 simply. Bishop takes a4. Yeah, it's 2 pawns up. Yeah, it's winning position. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what happenings in Isaac game? In Isaac game? Oh, it's some some complex is going here. Uh knight on h4. Okay, king. Okay, just we'll see how was in the game. So, Isaac played knight h5. His opponent played f5. Bishop e2. Okay, it's a natural moves and f4. Okay, f4. I guess he prevent of any white checks like rook g3. Okay, f4, rook e5, and simply king f8. Leonard trying to trade the last white rook on e5, and after that this will be much easy. Okay, so maybe knight f6 somehow to prevent any rook e8. Yeah, but okay, we can discuss, but generally anyway, position is not so perfect. Okay, what about Alonso? So d takes e4, c3. Yeah, and Tilakaratne simply took took pawn on a4, king f2, bishop c2, rook capture, takes, and king e3. King e3, king e3. So black is 2 pawn up. Yes, and now he must play very, very accurate without any chances for the opponent. So opponent idea to play simply bishop g2, and win a pawn on e4. So our target to prevent it. How we can prevent it? So maybe bishop d3 and rook b2. For me, looks absolutely natural. Bishop d3, but for sure white will play rook f2. For sure white will play rook f2. Okay, then we can go inside rook b1. Rook v1, bishop g2, rook e1, king d2. Oh, still not so clear. Still not so clear. Okay. So then how to play? A rook b2 directly, bishop g2, capture on a2, takes, and we see pawn, some practically chances. Yeah, white practically chances not so bad will be there. So no. I will try to search something else. Something else. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Tilakaratne move. Oh, wow. He played simply bishop h6 with idea to push his pawn on g5. For example, bishop g2, g5, take on g5. Bishop takes g5, and like this, we're trying to remove his king from the central square, and like this, we're saving our pawn. Okay, very smart. Very smart idea. I like it. But anyway, Aaron played bishop g2. So we'll follow our plan g5. What white can do? Okay, pawn takes, bishop takes. It's absolutely fine. And the rook going inside. Rook b2, knight bishop d3. Yeah, it looks like easily winning. So no choice for white. He must take on e4, capture, and what then? Okay, pawn takes g4. I'm still Okay, maybe it's my dreams. I thought to take on e4 and play g4 and to have a two connecting pass pawns, but rook h1. Rook h1 and I'm losing h5 pawn. Okay, I will show. I'm showing you my first thoughts. Take g4, but after rook h1 I'm losing my h pawn, and of course it's not must be great. So for this reason, okay, so no choice. We need to take on f4. Pawn takes, king f3, and maybe simply rook b2. What do you think? Rook b2. I'm saving my bishop. I'm attacking pawn on a2. Okay, I think it's playable. Why not? Why not? Okay. What was in the game? Oh, in the game was like this. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. Tilakaratne played bishop d3. Bishop d3, bishop d3. Okay, rook f2 for sure, because, okay, saving second rank. And what now? What now? And now g5? g5, g5 now. Not so clear. Not so clear. Okay, let's check. g5. Bishop takes e4. Now I cannot take on f4 because my bishop on d3 is hanging. So I need to take, capture, capture. g4 again not working because rook h2. So black need to take, and again I can play maybe rook h2. And when I will win h pawn, so not sure that it's so cool position for black, because white king is very active. My c pawn will run really very fast. c4, c5 directly, maybe even c6. Not sure, not sure in this position. Okay, let's check how was in the game. Sorry, not like this. Oh, Tilakratne simply decided to sack pawn on e4 for nothing. But then what was idea of bishop h6 if anyway you decided to sack your pawn? Maybe instead of bishop h6, and this moment was better to make some other move. King f8, for example. But if you played bishop h6 and after that you changing your plan like this, not sure, not sure. But okay. Still, of course, black position as well, pawn up, and the weaknesses in black, sorry, in white position, c4, a2, even f4. So anyway, of course, it's better, but not so much as it was before. So okay, I think Alonso got some counterway. Bishop c5. Yes, I like this move. We're making threats for sure. It's always, always must be well if you're making threats. Then what? Okay, then rook b1. Okay, saved his rook. Bishop d6. What's the reason to play bishop d6, my friend? You need such some counter with rook d6. Rook d6, rook d6. I think we need to play. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Rook d6. Oh, I'm missing something. I think rook c1 is coming. My first thought was rook f1, but I thought, okay, if he will play rook f1, I will play bishop e3. I saved my pawn. I'm attacking his pawn and everything. Blah 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 blah. But he will play rook c4, and I'm losing my main pawn. Rook c4. Rook c4, yeah. So once again, I will try to repeat. Yeah, white need to play very aggressive. Okay, what was that? Bishop d6 check, it's happened. King c6, rook d4. Why rook d4? Why rook d4? Okay, he trying to save his C pawn, but oh, F pawn, but no, 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 no. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We need such some aggressive moves directly, directly. Maybe bishop a3 with rook d6 idea. Maybe bishop e7, rook d6 idea. But something like this, something like this. But if we need to play rook d4 for sure, black will win easily, easily. And what happens then? Oh, wait. What happened? Rook, sorry. One sec. Rook d4. Wait. Yeah. Rook d4. Rook f1. Yes. Attacking pawn. King e3. Correct. Why not simply g5 or h4? I'm not understanding black playing in this position. Tilakaratne trying to win all pawns or what? What's the reason? Just push h4, h3, h2, and new queen. And I don't know what white can do here. Rook a1, a3, rook b1, or Aaron. Good job. Really very good job. So he's searching counterway. So now he's threatening to play rook d6, king b7, c5, c6, like this. He can trying to get some counterway. Again, rook f1, check, rook d7, check. Oh, but it's draw already. I can make simply check. Oh, Tilakaratne, you played so good. Wow, Aron is not agree with draw, and he took a pawn on f7. Wow. Okay, so right now it's some running push, running pawns running is starting c5, c6, and after that will be really very dangerous for black. Okay, so then what was one sec, g5, f5. Wow. Capture. Oops. Suddenly bishop is trapped. Wow. Check. Rook takes. g3. And now rook h8. And he's still thinking, right? Oh, okay. He can make a rook h7 for sure. Rook h7 because after king c6, rook c7 checkmate. Yes, like this he improving his rook. And he did it. Perfect. King c8. Tilakaratne also played. So g2, g1 coming with a check. And for this reason, we don't have a time for c5 and c6 with checkmate idea. But what we can do, we can play simply king g7, rook g7. Rook g7 looks absolutely normal for me, at least. Bishop b6. Oh, why? Just tell me why. So he wants to sack his bishop for these pawns. Oh, come on. Keep material. King e2. f4. Take. Check. King d3. f2. Capture. Rook g5. Rook g5. Wow. Wow. And what now? So white is pawn up, but it looks like very close from the draw, no? Like if I will play simply rook f5, rook g2, rook e5, it's theoretically draw a and c pawns on a board, even without a6 pawn, it will be draw, but only if black to move. Because if white to move, for example, like this, like this, like this, white will cut his opponent king on the last rank. It will be over. Oh, okay, now it's nothing because rook a5 and rook a3 is coming. What else? But okay, maybe not necessarily for white to take. It'll be rook, okay, and then king e4. But I don't know. Honestly, anyway, I'm thinking that position is dead draw. Dead draw. King d7, king e4, rook, rook f2. No, no. I can't believe that this position white can try to win. Wait. Oh, how it's happened? Can you show me? Can you show me, please? So rook g5, king d7, rook g6, rook a2. Yes, 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 yes. King e4. Okay, check. King f7. Okay. Alonso thinking right now. But okay. No, I think it will be easy draw. I don't see any progress for white. I don't see any progress for white. Yeah. Rook g6, king f7 again. Push pawn on c5, but always black can play rook e2 or rook c2. No. I can't believe that it's possible to win. G pawn is too much. It's too strong. Okay, they made some few moves. King e3 like this, king d4, a5, a4. And okay, again, go back on e2 and just keep your rook on e5 and attack e5 pawn. So, but okay, it's like it's a rapid. Everything can be happened. So let's check. Wow, he played rook b2. Why rook b? No, rook c2. Anyway, he played. Yes. So king c6. Slowly, white improving his position. Why you not took a pawn on e2, on e5? Sorry. Why he not played like this? I don't understand. Rook e2. Just simply preventing any king c5 because after that rook e5 winning the game. But he played yes. It was in the game. Then king c6. And now he took pawn. But why now? Why now? Okay, anyway, rook takes a4. But we need to take on a4 because rook c4, king b5. White saved his a pawn, and after that, his next move will be rook g5. And okay, there will be good chances to win. So we need to take on a4. Wait, what happened? Rook a4, c5, yes. King takes e5. Okay. Wait, what happening? They're playing so fast. Rook a4, c5, rook king takes, king b5, rook a1, rook d2, a4, c4, a4, c6, a4, c6, sorry, and a3, a3, but it's draw. Yeah, it's draw. C7. Okay, he trying to make a check, and nothing. Yeah, he will keep king on e7. No, it's fine. It's a dead draw. So simply, okay, what happened? Yeah, rook c1, king b6. I need to bring my king on e7. I don't know, like this. Okay, check there, and simply king e7. White cannot make progress in this position. Breach, as we know, usual, it's not working in this position because opponent pawn is really very close from a1 square. It should be draw. Okay, sorry. How it's happened? Uh, oh, come on, Tilakaratne. What you doing? What you doing? Not understanding. Come on. You played so great in the middle game. Even I thought that he will resign. If you remember position, we looked towards this game after bishop c6. After that, he won a pawn on a4, and with two pawn up, he was. And now he playing a2. Oh, come on. And even he have a time, 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. So just come on. And okay, this position is losing, of course. Yes, of course, not easy. Of course, Alonso need to show some technique, but generally, position, of course, is really very bad. Yeah, and I see Alonso playing absolutely well. Absolutely well. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely correct. Queen f4, yeah, queen g4, that's right. Oh, black will play king f2 and simply king d4. And then king d5 anyway. Anyway, black need to go somewhere and he improving position. Okay, what then? Uh, yeah, okay, he decided to make a check and like this. Yeah, Alonso, wow. Wow. So again, queen f4. Just play queen f4. Aaron. Queen b1. Okay, any move honestly is winning this position. Queen b1. Okay. So he can make a check on e2 to cut king on the last rank, and then attacking simply rook queen g2, and it will be over. It will be over. Yeah, it's happenings. So check king e4, rook f2. Oh, it's enough. Queen d1 now. Queen d1 now. King g2, king e3, or queen g4 check, and after that king e3. No, it's a typical maneuver. Wow, Alonso know it. Perfect, perfect. Even not all GMs know this tactic queen against rook. Many even really very strong players cannot want this position. Like Morozevich, I remember, like Swidler against Gelfand, Morozevich against Yakovenko, I think, if I right. Yeah, I think so, like this. Okay, so, okay, rook on f8, and now white can make checks and try to win this rook. No, it's okay. It's a losing position. Okay, like, okay. So king f1 is only move, because if you will go on h file, queen h6 is coming and white winning the rook. So king f1, no choice. And okay, just after king f1, I don't know, maybe even queen g7 or queen h6. No, queen h6 maybe. Queen h6. Yeah, anyway. If rook e8, so simply king f3. Yeah, position is totally winning. Yeah, perfect. Alonso showing really very great technique. Really very great technique. Okay, so he need to make one more move. Queen h6, rook e8, and king f3. And after that, black can resign. Brilliant. But one more trick here. If black, okay, just no, no. For sure, white not will play queen g3 or something like this. He not will make stalemate. Okay. Alonso decided to play queen h5. Okay. And only move again king g2 or king g1. Then what? King g2 happened in the game. Uh-huh. Okay, maybe Alonso missed queen h6 idea. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's will count how many moves already they made. It's a 101. Oh no. Okay. Yes. So 77 and 101. Okay, something like 23 moves they made already. Oh, I think he got it now. I think he got it. Oh shit. Sorry. After king g1, if white will play queen g6, maybe it will be 3-time repetition. Maybe it will be 3-time repetition. If I remember queen g6. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Okay, so as I told, queen h6 right now even also possible, easily winning. Or queen g6 first, king f1, and after that queen h6 is also winning. So for sure, white position is totally winning, but you must know technique. Okay. What happened? Oh, queen on g7. Okay, so maybe it's same. He made a check and queen g7. Queen g7. Okay, so rook f2 for sure. Tilla Karatne will play. For sure, he will play rook f2. And what now? And what now? And what now? And what now? Queen g4. Yes, it's happened. Queen g4 he played. Okay, go back again. Rook f8. still, he's not confident in his winning. Alonso spending time. Rook f8. Yeah, it's happened. It's already 107. 30 moves they made already. So 20 moves only. Let's see. Let's see. It's very interesting. Okay. Alonso played till this moment very well, but now he have a problems. He have a problems. He cannot to win this position. Oh. Okay, rook f2 again. Play till la Karatne. because any other moves is losing immediately. Rook g8, king f3, and it's known theoretical position. So for sure, he must play only rook f2, no any other choice for him, and that's yeah, and it's happenings. Yes, okay. Okay, queen g7 check. So no choice. If okay, king f1, right? Yes, he played like this. He making so long checks. Queen h8, queen a8. So I think he don't know how to win this position. I think it's like this. So he played rook queen e4, rook e8, and again checks is coming. So I'm a bit worried that he cannot to win this game. I'm really very worried. Okay, check, and it looks like white don't know what to do. Oh, he spent the time. Anyway, he came on e3, and again his opponent played rook f8. Oh. 10 more moves. Only 10 moves. It's 117. They started to play this endgame when it was 77 moves, and 10 moves he have only to win this position. Even it's too much. It's too much. Even maybe it's not possible already to win. I don't know. Maybe it's not possible already to win this position. Oh, I think it will be draw. Okay. Yeah, position right now like this. Okay. Okay. Queen b7. Okay, some kind of last chance. If black will play rook f8, so queen g7 and white winning the rook. But if I will play rook f1, then what? Okay. Yeah, Alonso, Garcia, you need to learn slightly technique of this endgame. Yeah, it's not easy, of course, and even I said that top GMs cannot win, but not very often coming this end game. But sometimes when you need once I played once this end game, but my opponent, I was really lucky. My opponent resigned directly when we reached this position. Not this position, when we reached this end game. When I won a queen and he has a rook, he resigned immediately. I was really very glad because I was worried that I also cannot to win this position. Yeah. So okay, rook f1 happenings in the game. So guess Tilakaratne, very good, very good. Keep your confidence. Queen g7, check. Okay, king h2, I think. King h2, king e2, and okay, rook g1. Okay, maybe after the game I will show what is the method of winning this position. Maybe for some of you it will be interesting or maybe useful in the future. So rook g1, yes. And 121, 6 moves left. 6 moves left, and after that it will be draw. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tragedy. It's really very important game was for both of players. 6th round. Tila Karatne was really very well, even winning. After that, Alonso got a winning position. And finally, I see that it will be draw. It will be draw. Rook G1 happened in the game. Check, check this position right now, and I think it's over. Only 2 more moves. 125 moves already they made. Oh no, sorry, I 123. 23, and in 27, 127, they will finish the game. So yeah. Okay. So last chance, play king f2. Maybe he not will play rook f1, check. He will make some other move and you will win. So what's else? What's else? No choice. Aaron, try. Oh no. Okay, he played queen h5. And yeah, I think it's draw. 127. Yeah, it's draw. What to say? Unless I will show you. Till this moment, Alonso played absolutely correct, but right now he need to play only queen h6. Queen h6. Queen attacking rook and threatening to checkmate on h1. It's very simple. If black will play rook g8, of course it's easy. Check, and game is over. Queen f2 and checkmate on d2. If black will make, after queen h6, rook e8 check, we simply playing king f3, and we controlling f8 square, and no any checks, and game is over. Queen h1 is coming, queen c1 is coming, so like this. And if king e1, okay, checkmate anyway. So like this. Okay, any running games? I think it's over. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for all of you. Goodbye and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be 7th and 8th rounds. Tournament going well. You can check results and follow your favorite players. So goodbye. See you tomorrow.